All right, lesson number 2, lead ads via Facebook. I probably don't have to explain to you at this point what Facebook is or why you should be advertising on it, but just know that more than 1.4 billion people use Facebook to connect, and more than 900 million visit Facebook every single day. I think that is a tremendous stat and is the number one reason why you need to be using Facebook for your lead gen activities. And you should be really excited about Facebook. So Facebook lead ads connects businesses with the people who want to hear from them. So these leads are hyper targeted. They're specifically who your clients want to talk to. And it also helps provide you with accurate contact information for following up. So this is all done through what Facebook is calling a lead ad, or Facebook lead ads. So lead ads provide an easy way for people to fill out forms on Facebook. It's very similar to Connect with Facebook. Anytime you would do that and click on yes, I agree, your name, your email, whatever information that you connect with is sent to Facebook or sent to an external source such as a provider, a Wi-Fi hotspot, things like that. So forms are fully customizable to allow you to collect information most relevant to your business. So it's not just a first name, last name, email address, stuff like that. It is anything you want. It's a survey, it's the additional information that you collect through a Facebook lead ad. But the ultimate goal of a Facebook lead ad is to reach people most likely to be interested in your business and submit the form. It allows you to efficiently reach high quality leads on Facebook. And it is really, I think, the easiest way to get leads interested in your product, into your funnel, and into your automation sequence. So here's an example of a Facebook lead ad on a mobile phone. I would see an ad, and what I would do is click on sign up. And now check this out. It would actually slide up, tell me more about exactly what I'm getting. Click on sign up now. If you notice, the zip code, the email address is already there. The name, the phone number of the customer, the Facebook user, is already there. The terms and service, whatever terms and service you want and enter in, are all there. They have the ability to opt in for emails. They click on submit, click thank you. It goes right to a thank you page. You can click on visit website and continue on and visit the website. So it's a very good experience, something Facebook created, works amazing on mobile, which I think is probably the biggest place you want to be advertising here with Facebook lead ads on mobile. Very, one click, 2-click opt-in, very cool. So let me show you how to create a Facebook lead ad right in Facebook. And I just want to preface this by saying this is not a Facebook ads course. So I'm not going to go through the targeting methodologies and go really specific into everything you need to do to set up a Facebook ad. If you want that, that's a whole other course. Here, I'm just going to show you, for the purpose of the demo, how to gather and how to capture the information and bring that into your automation funnel. So I'm logged in my Facebook ads account at facebook.com/ads. I go into my ads manager, and here I choose exactly what kind of ad I want to run. I want to click on collect leads for your business. It's a new thing, really cool on Facebook. I enter my campaign name and then click on create ad account. Then I want to choose my Facebook page. So if I don't have a Facebook page, I can click on create a page and create one in just a few minutes. For example, I'm a local business or a place. I enter my page name. I choose a category. I enter my street address, my city. The zip code is optional, I believe, so you can just enter whatever you'd like here. Enter your the location of the business. Then click on create page. It's as easy as that. Facebook will create a page. You can obviously go through that. You want to make sure you agree to the terms of service. And I just want to preface this by saying that make sure you do really follow the Facebook terms of service and the lead ads terms of service. If you don't, Facebook will shut down your ads account. They might even shut down your Facebook account. So just a preface in saying that make sure you just do things the right way. We're showing you how to do it legit. So make sure you use and only use Facebook lead ads this way. Don't have anybody opt into a lead ad and then spam them, because you will get shut down for that. So just to preface that by saying make sure you do lead ads and use them the right way, because it's a very powerful tool for you to grow your business. So then I can choose, when I'm breaking this down, again, this is not a Facebook ads course, but I can choose for a location. In this case, we're located in Toronto. I'm going to choose everybody within 25 miles of Toronto. And if I want to eliminate, and for example, if I only want to target Toronto, not the United States, I can go to that ad or ad line or that location line, click on the X and get rid of that. So here we're going to target everyone in the greater Toronto area. I can choose an age range. So people who are specific age, specific gender, specific language, people who like or don't like certain things, exclude people who like things. You can really get really specific. Again, this is not a Facebook ads course, so we're just going to skip through all this stuff. We're going to set a budget of $2 a day. So, we'll be able to reach, as you see here, 400 people on Facebook for just $2 a day. which is great, especially if we are going hyper targeted with our message. So imagine going to a targeted message for $2 a day, being able to target people. So then I create my ad. So I can choose a single image or a video or whatever I like. Here I'll just choose an image, and by dropping in our infographic link, it will automatically populate all of this. I want to enter the text for my ad. Again, my text needs to be very specific and relevant. It needs to offer a piece of value. It needs to say, hey, I know that you, for example, do mobile marketing. You might want to engage with your customers across all segments. Download this free infographic to learn how to engage without being too pushy. So I create my ad, and you'll notice a little error. We'll hop back to that in a second. I choose my call to action. So I choose exactly what I want people to do. Here's a download link. I enter my description if I want. I enter my display link, again, if I'd like, if it's different than the actual link that I have. In this case, we're just going to skip down. And if you normally run Facebook ads, you might just think this is it, right? You place order. Well, not quite. In this case, we're doing a lead ad. So we have to create a lead form. It's what's new and unique about this. So here I'm going to create a new form, a new lead form in Facebook. I'm going to name the form something that I would use for my business. In this case, I'm going to use Get Your Free Download. Get free download now, click on next. Facebook also lets you add context cards. In this case, we're not going to use one. We're just going to disable that for now, because the most important thing is just getting the email and the full name. We're having a download, so no need to get fancy. We just have the image. Here's what you're getting. Next is the privacy policy. So please make sure you pay extra careful attention to this. You want to make sure you have a proper privacy policy. Find a good template that works. Enter your URL there. Simple as that. Click on next. Then I want to add a link to the website. So this is what the person who opts in gets. So in this case, it's the thank you page, because the opt-in is not through ClickFunnels. The opt-in is automatically happening through Facebook. Okay, again, you can edit the page. You can change the images, the graphics, the privacy policy, all that stuff. I have the opt-in, the link, the thank you page that actually gives the customer the PDF. And remember, we're going to hop back to this. Facebook is very specific with the text that they have, so you can't have 2 characters in a row. In this case, I'm just going to get rid of these apostrophes here to have only one character, one symbol in a row. That's all good now. We'll see everything checks out. I click on place order. Okay, I have my lead form all set up. I click on place order. Facebook will notify me that sometimes I have image in the, or too much text in the image. Now, don't worry about that, because they're actually getting a little looser with that. So you can add another image if you want, or you can test this image. Usually they're okay with it, especially in this case. It's very little text, not readable. So they should be cool with that. They just warn you. Then you click on place order, you enter your payment details, and your ad is now running. Okay, so you're showing this ad to everybody in your specific region within 25 miles of your location, specific interest, gender, age, all that good stuff. And then people, when they click on that Facebook lead ad, will automatically gather their name and their email address. And then what do you want to do with that? You want to send it directly to Zapier. So here's a pro tip. So if you're gathering contact information, you can use that also to create a custom audience on Facebook. It really allows you to do further remarketing to customers and to reach other customers that are of interest to you. So what you do is you use Facebook for the opt-in. Anyone who opts in, you can also create an audience out of the people who opt in, and then create a similar audience on Facebook. Again, this is not a Facebook ads course. Very easy to do though. If you have any questions about Facebook, you can go to facebook.com/help. They walk you through the specific step-by-step on how to do everything on Facebook, really. But on the ad side, you can create a custom audience. And I think this is really the easiest way to generate and automate leads and sales on autopilot. So depending on your specific requirements, you can also use Zapier, as I mentioned, to push your new leads into sequences. So in this case, we use Zapier to trigger follow-up campaigns. Let's walk through this together, exactly how we connect Facebook lead ads into ActiveCampaign. So just to recap, the 2 things and the 2 areas that we have here are the trigger and the action. Okay, the trigger is the Facebook lead ad, and the action is ActiveCampaign. So you're essentially triggering an automation sequence in ActiveCampaign every single time a new lead is created via Facebook lead ads.
Hello.
So hopping into Zapier here, what I want to do is click on Make a Zap. Under the Zap, I want to choose the trigger. The trigger here, I'm choosing Facebook lead ads. There's a specific integration for that. I want to click on Connect My Account. If I'm already logged into Facebook, it is very easy. All connected. I can click on Test. It is all good. Success. Click on Save and Continue. I want to choose my page. In this case, we have our demo page. We have our form. We only created one here. If you have a drop down, you choose the form you want to fill out or get the information filled out sent to. Then you click on continue. Facebook will look. It usually takes a couple seconds to find this lead to get the information to see what values are there. In this case, it is successful. Then I click on continue. Then I want to choose where I want to send this information to. In this case, we'll choose ActiveCampaign. Just to recap, this can be any destination of your choice. It could be a Google document. It could be an SMS message. It could be an email to somebody, whatever you want in Zapier. In this case, we're going to use ActiveCampaign, and we're going to add the contact to an automation. So not only does the customer opt in, do we get the information, but they also get into a sequence of automatic emails. So here I choose the automation I want to have people who fill out the lead ad be entered into. In this case, it was the infographic, so I want to have my follow-up for the infographic. Then I want to choose the contact ID or email. So what I will do here is select from a list of variables that were collected from Facebook. So I will choose the email field. As you can see, that is what Facebook is collecting: the email, the full name, created time, the ID. All you care about really is the email and the full name. So we're going to grab the email there, and we're also going to choose, if you want, a contact type. Actually, you do have to set this contact type to email address. We're collecting an email. You can use a Facebook ID if you want. Email is what you want to use here. You have an email address tied to email. You are pulling it from Facebook, and you are adding it automatically to an automation in ActiveCampaign. It is as simple as that. In a few seconds, Zapier will create this automation. What would otherwise take developers hours and hours to do, you can now do in just a few seconds. You want to name your Zap, make it descriptive if you'd like. You can add notes here as well. Facebook lead ad to ActiveCampaign. And then you also want to make sure you turn on your Zap. Once it's turned on, it will work. If it's not on, it will not pass off your data. And there you have it. That's a great, easy way to connect Facebook lead ads with ActiveCampaign. So let's recap what we've accomplished here in lesson number 2. We created a Facebook lead ad to gather information and hyper-targeted leads. You can then take those leads and direct the customer to a landing page or a relevant ad or to a download, whatever the goal is, whatever the gift is, or to trigger automated follow-up sequences using Zapier. Again, we took Zapier, we pushed the data directly to ActiveCampaign. We took the lead from the landing page. It actually acted like a landing page. We then took that to our autoresponder, and using all 3 of those, it is an automated lead gen and customer follow-up and sales sequence. So I really hope you use Facebook lead ads to generate leads for your business here for as little as $2 a day. We set it up, see how it performs. I mean, it's a great tool, a great emails and being added to their MailChimp, to their constant contact, whatever they're using. It is a great way to build and automate your business. So stay tuned for lesson number 3, and we'll talk all about email autoresponders.